I'm Lawson, and I just discovered the best gum in the world. I mean, this stuff is amazing. It's got just the right sugar crunch on the outside, and the flavor lasts forever. I could chew this stuff all day. Here, let's see a bubble. But you didn't show up to listen to me extol the glories of gum. No, you want a story, and I'm gonna give it to you. This one's about a girl Lila my sister knows. Lila and her mom have been sledding all day down Mount Everest while yodeling. Yodeling-hee-hoo. It's so much fun, they just can't stop. And when they finally come inside, they're so cold, they both turn blue. So Lila says, ooh, I want to make hot chocolate. And Mom says, go for it. So Lila goes all out and adds cocoa and milk and cream and sugar and dark chocolate and sugar and chocolate chips and sugar and sugar. And when it's all mixed up, Mom and Lila give it a try. And it's so awesome, it blows their hair back. And Mom warns, better not drink too much of this, because the caffeine in the chocolate and all the sugar could keep them up. When they're done, Mom has to go finish something for work. Lila's going to put the hot chocolate away when she notices her fingertips are still blue. And she's like, I better drink a little more hot chocolate. And as she finishes that mug, she happens to see herself in the mirror. And she notices her eyebrows are still blue. So she says, oops, better have some more. And then there's hardly any left in the pot. So Lila figures, that's not enough to save. And then she drinks the rest. And then she goes to bed. But an hour later, she's still awake thanks to all the sugar and caffeine. And by midnight, her eyes feel like they're glued wide open. And around 3 a.m., she's bouncing off the walls. And in the morning at breakfast, she finally falls asleep in her toasty oats. And Mom is like, what happened? And Lila croaks, too much of a good thing. Mom figures Lila has suffered enough and helps her wake up with a quick sled run, but only one. So kids, never yodel at home, but always do remember that self-control is choosing to do what you should, even when you don't want to. Yeah, maybe this isn't my favorite gum after all. Much better. See you guys next time. Bye.
What are you doing, John?
I'm practicing self-control.
By holding your breath?
That's right, Brandon. The human body is a very sophisticated creation. It does things automatically outside of our control. You know, like blinking and breathing. We don't control that stuff.
That's true.
Until now. Are you trying to kill me?
No, you were breathing through your nose. I was just trying to help.
Don't you think I know when I'm holding my breath?
Oh, you just blinked.
What? No! No! Lamb! No!
Self-control. Hey everybody! everybody. I'm Brandon.
Oh, and I'm John, and this is the So-and-So Show.
And this is the So-and-So Show Universal Remote.
Oh, yeah. I love this thing. We just got it recently, so still figuring out all the controls.
We know we can rewind and pause and apparently fast forward because I have never talked this fast in real life because so it must be the remote. Brandon, please help. I'm going too fast. I can't stop talking.
Oh, thanks. Oh, let me try. Sure. Yeah. Brandon,
Yes, John?
tell me a story.
A story?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yesterday, I left the house without a coat, and it was so cold outside that I had these goosebumps all over.
Boring. Let's see if we can change the channel, shall we?
I'm telling you, I was colder than a wild Bessie stuck in 5 feet of snow. I took off down the street, lickety-split, running so fast my boots could barely keep up with me.
Really?
True as a trusty steed. Well, that felt weird.
Oh.
My turn. What button was that?
I just changed the channel. As you can see, the weather today is looking weatherly. We have temperature here, some arrows coming across the country. Nothing exciting, nothing you can't figure out by stepping outside yourself. Back to you, Joan.
Now we gotta stay real quiet so we don't scare them off. Elk can get real skittish, so we've gotta keep them calm with the official elk call. Join in with me. Loo!
Loo! Loo! Oh! Loo!
It's time to play Fanny Pack Friend. I love chili running through my system, yeah. Love
Today's game is a nail biter.
fans across the world. How can this be? It's not over until I sing. I think we all learned a valuable lesson today. Whoa! And now you mix it all together.
I'm sorry about that. I may have gotten a little carried away.
Está bien, Brandon. Pasen las mejores familias. ¡Ay, santos cielos! ¿Por qué estoy hablando en español?
I don't understand you. You're speaking in Spanish.
Brandon, tienes que arreglar esto ahora.
Okay, I don't know. Let me try this one. Oh.
No puedo creer que hicieras tan gran error.
Phew, I did it. You're back to normal. You are back to normal, right?
Sí.
Oh, boy.
Hora de historias bíblicas con Kellen.
Hey guys.
Hola, Kellen.
Hola to you too.
What wise thing do you want to teach us today, Kellen?
That's a very appropriate question because today we're looking at a verse written by one of the wisest men ever, King Solomon.
Bring on the Proverbs.
You bet. Solomon wrote many of the sayings written down in the book of Proverbs. And the verse we're looking at today comes from
I don't seize it.
Hi, Horvath.
I don't seize it.
See what?
The verses. You said we're looking at the verses, but I see nothings.
Oh yeah. I just meant we're going to be talking about a verse. Proverbs 25:28.
Oh,
Let's just read the verse, shall we?
yes, I will help.
All right.
I am Horvath, and I am an expert in combining the mental trainings of learning the Bible with the physical trainings of making your muscles bigger.
That's right.
Let's do this.
In Proverbs 25:28, Solomon wrote, "A person without self-control."
I seize it.
Oh, great. A person without self-control is like a city whose walls are broken through.
Stop. Fist exercise. Okay. Wave your arms and your head and your hips around like this. Whoa. Then drop your arms so sad like a wall fell down. I call this no control, no wall. We do this 43 times. Go. 1. 18. Oh. Platypus. Oh. Figure skater. Oh. 79 3/4. Oh. 43. Oh.
Oh, are you okay, Horvath?
No controls. No funds. Oh.
Let me help you.
No.
Oh, okay. So, what Solomon wrote and what Horvath demonstrated is that self-control is really important. Back in the Old Testament times, cities were protected from danger by walls around them. So, when we have self-control, it's like we've built a wall that can keep us strong and safe.
Stop! Second exercise! Show off our muscles like this. Nice and strong. Then give yourself a big hug. I call this strong and safe. We do it 77 times. Go! 14. Ooh. Copper pennies. Ooh. 35. Ooh. Turtleneck sweaters. Ooh. Chocolate bunnies. 77. Great jobs. Great jobs. Look at those muscles. They're getting smarter.
Thanks. That's what it's like with self-control. But without self-control, it's easy for us to fall into things that are not good for us, like lying or being mean or eating too much junk food.
Stop! Fit exercise! I call this the junk food jimmies. We put the foods in our mouths as fast as possible. And then we have the sad stomach aches. We do this 122 times. Goes. 1. 12. Tiger lilies. Hacky sack. 99. Regis Philbin. 122s. Whoa. I think I ate too much, Kellen.
Oh, but you didn't actually.
Self-control is really important, right, Kellen?
Yes, it is.
What if I don't have it? I'm feeling nervous.
Oh, don't worry. Later in the Bible, a Jesus follower named Paul describes self-control as a fruit of the Spirit, which means you're not on your own. When you follow Jesus, the Holy Spirit can help you have self-control.
Oh, final exercise. Okay, bring your hands together like you are praying and do a squat. And then you come up and put your hands on your hips. Boom. Because now you're so confident and in control. I call this the prayer squatties. Okay, we do this 300 times, all right? Go! 18. Cauliflower pizza. 92s. Mediocre sushis. Spanks. Puffer fish. 300. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Horvath. That was really helpful.
Yes. I helps the one and only Callens. This guy right here, he's Callen. I'm like a city with a big, strong, awesome wall that never breaks and only ever gets pooped on by pigeons occasionally. Yay!
Once again, that verse is, a person without self-control is like a city whose walls are broken through. Having self-control can keep you safe, but when you lose control, it can cause trouble.
Y que lo digas, Kellen.
Tell me about it. I lost control with our universal remote, and now John can only speak Spanish.
Oh, have you tried the SAP button?
The what?
The SAP button. It's the button that changes what language you're listening to.
Oh. Did that do anything?
I don't feel any different.
Hey, it worked! Thanks, Kellen!
Yeah, and gracias for the story.
No problemo, amigos. Adios.
So it's really important to have self-control.
Yeah, and not other people control.
I'm sorry, John.
I forgive you, man. I wonder what else this thing can do.
Reveal the question. When do you lose control?
Great question. None of us are perfect at being in control of ourselves all the time, so it helps to be aware of when we tend to lose control.
Yeah, you might lose control when you're playing a competitive game or when someone in your family does something that annoys you.
Or maybe when you're really hungry. I usually lose control when I'm hungry. Do you have any butter?
No. Whatever it is for you, remember you can choose to have self-control.
Yeah, think about it. Talk to a friend about it. And we will see you next time. I'm John.
And I'm Brandon, and this was the So-and-So Show.
Yes!
Why would you ask if I had any butter? Who has butter?
Here's a button labeled Random Costumes We Have in Storage. Wonder what it does.
I would rather not find...
Welcome. Where are you from?
1920!
You missed the sleeves! You missed the sleeves!
We meet again, Lego.
Yes, toe. And
I'm a foot!
Oh. Say ah.
Say ah. You look funny. You're under arrest, mister.
Yeah, for what?
Bowling without a license. That's 3 strikes. You know what 3 strikes is, don't you?
Turkey!
That's right.
You make the darkness run and hide. You bring the broken back to life. Only you can, only you can. You set me free from every chain. You fill my heart with songs of praise. Only you can, only you can. Jesus, you're the only reason that I'm even breathing. I am wide awake. My heart beats only for your glory. My hands reach up for you to hold me. My soul sings, Father, you are holy. My feet dance to your rhythm, to your rhythm. Every beat is calling out your name. You left the glory of your throne to bring this run